Hello there. Sounds alright, right? Oh wait, you got to... do the rituals. So yeah... We're back, I guess. Stuff went about as planned, which is unusual. Not perfectly though, which is very sad. Anyway, so last stream... You can't flee! Why are you constantly trying to flee? That's not your plushes. First, second, third creates plushes that are stronger than regular. However, they are not yours, so you can catch them, which is the whole point. Anyway, last stream. Wow, Taylor, is weak. It's gonna take you so long to catch it. Or to kill it, I don't know what I want to do. Well, not kill, defeat. It stopped. No. This is wrong, man. It's gonna take you a while. I think it's gonna disappear before you get to kill it. By the way, if you damage a plushie with one plushie and then kill it with another, then it's gonna count towards the second one. And the second one is gonna get XP. That's just an interesting thing. Oh, that's funny to look at. Anyway. It disappeared. Yeah. You can have a regular one though. Hold on. What is this? Why can I not... Eh. Why is it so horrible? Here we go. Random plushie. Alan. Here you go, you can fight Alan. You can do punch without a plushie, by the way. Just one thing. Okay, so C-Gen. I like how you jump up constantly. I'm just so happy. I think you wanna flip though. Here you go. Also, just move the cursor somewhere. Hey! Such a happy plushie. I don't know. Just feels like that. Okay, so we were absolutely destroying the Kujin. Alan. It's called Alan. Alan the bear. Or in other words... hi, Penguin Operator. You didn't even say hi. Your first message literally be back. Yeah, see you. So, it's this Alan. Wait, no, it's not this Alan. Hold on. That's the wrong one. That's so funny. Wait. Where is it? Let me check. I feel like that... Come on, Twitch. I was like, am I gonna check it or not? Nah, it's good enough. Oh, why does it take so long? No, this is the right one. Alan disappeared. Yeah, it's the right Alan, okay. He changed his profile picture, I didn't even notice. He was like live 13 hours ago. I'm constantly sleeping when he's streaming. Yeah, that's the right Alan. Okay, I was scared. We'll come back. So yes, this salon. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's kind of cold. Hold on. I am still not quite sure how to use a heater. Anyway, it just heated me up, and then everything around me is just cold, and I'm like, ow. Anyway, so we've got our variable info. Then our statements. A variable decal statement which just... if the light flickered. Okay, the heater might be eating up a bit too much. Or it might be just that. Anyway. So we've got statements right now. Statement variables external red void. Yeah. So we're gonna have that. Now, a statement can have a destination and an expression. Oh, right. Hold on, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Nerd Knight. Oh, wow, this one is nice. Did it complain? Hold on. Oh, here. Well, this one is very close. Yeah. No. Hold on, tabs. I wanna check. Oh, the underscore. The underline. I like the underline. Although the fact that it makes the tab name italic, I don't know. I just feel like that's too much. This is so minor. Yeah, I know. It is softer. I do kind of like softer themes, but I'm fine with this. Okay, so yeah, now it's different. Shades of blue and green, Nord Knight has a little bit of other shades. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of line. Format place, operator, place type, etc. External, self-external goes through. That's it. And then it drops self. Next, we'll have comments. Well, actually, I can do statements. I can add another comment statement string. Just a comment. Nothing special. Push. Statement. Comment. Comment. To owned. To be honest, I might make it strings, own strings. Wait. Orco code. For some reason the keyboard feels off. Maybe I need to push it a little further. Also, I forgot to pause the streams, because it's gonna eat up my CPU a bit. Yeah, I want to check my camera. Right. Now the keyboard is a little further away. That's better, I guess. Now where's the comment? Where's our comment? Comment's gonna have to be string. I don't know why would I do comments. I'm not sure. Oh, his light went off. Hold on. Now I'm red. All of a sudden. Oh, where's the camera? Webcam. Okay, I don't want to be that red. I like the warm colors, but not that much. Here. How do I make myself a little bit... Oh, here we go. That's better. Let's do that. Okay. So yeah, it's just that switch for the light, for some reason, just wants to be in an off state. It's as if there was a string or something, a spring or something, and we're just relying on this friction force for it to be in the off state. But if something shakes the wall, I don't know, it's just gonna turn off. Anyway, so we have our intern type, we create a variable. We create a variable, then we do a name. And then if we create either void variable, or we do self state where's statements? Hold on. Place statements push we push variable decal, which just this line, because I wanna, so I'm doing that just so that I have optimizations, a few optimizations. We have our variable decals. I might add some more things there. Okay, declare variable argvar assign. So assign is gonna, well, if void is gonna comment, sure. Otherwise, we're just gonna do self statement, statements push, statement destination, self fmt place destination, value is self operand, let's see, or bracket, I guess. Or it's called expression. Okay, and this is sum because we have the destination. Now call's just gonna do, if it's void, we're just gonna do, or actually not, we can just do statement here. So the expression is gonna be this. Actually, I just realized I kinda wanna store the whole AST of the constructed C code. This is so unnecessary. Because I want to inline some variables. Yeah, so I want extra variable information. I want to inline some of the variables, and I want to well, yeah, that's basically it. So if the variable is temporary, I can just inline it, and if the Oh, and we can merge declaration, variable declaration and assignment. That is a fact. Body could okay, assign, call. That I'm gonna have to do string manipulation, which I don't want to. Oh, this can have just variable stuff. Yeah, maybe I roll back to original. Maybe I don't do that. I just kinda wanna inline the variables. Hey, hold on. I'm back. So if I want to inline the variables in case I never use them again. At the same time, I don't want to inline projections. So in which cases I inline variables? I inline variables if they are used in operands without projections once. If only I have this. If only I had this information. I don't know. I need a second pass through the code. So I need to store the code first, which means. Oh yeah, that's annoying. I mean, I guess I could just store Orpo stuff. So what do we have? We have comments, we have this. Just some statements. Assign, call, jump. Well, jump and label and stuff could not be. Well, jump, label and stuff are not usually. Oh my god, I need so many things. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I kind of want to inline variables and clean up the code afterwards. This can only be done afterwards when I get the data. Which means I need to store it, which I don't want to. So I'm rolling back, I guess. the same time, it's gonna be more annoying to do one thing. Okay, so we have this, then we have that, and then we have yeah, places. Those are minor changes. So mainly the statement part. Yeah, we keep that. I'll write and comment. Also, oh yeah, no, OR in Nor was darker for some reason in the second. I don't know why. Yeah, it doesn't change much. I don't know if I should keep comments or not. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, I'm actually gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna add dog comments at some point, as in proper documentation and other metadata stuff. But I think I'm just gonna get rid of comments altogether. Cause like they're unnecessary. No, that's on the Rust side, isn't it? Oh, right. Yeah, because I wanted to do, to indicate to do stuff. I guess we're just gonna, ignore the stuff. Collision model is, what? Front line 23 or something. Cogent statement. What is this? Oh, like the rest of the statements. I'm just gonna print to do statement print C. What is oh, there. And this is what is this? Oh, those are air values. I'm just gonna print them. Warning, warning, warning. Let's go check those warnings. Alright, alright. They're all here in Switchent. Oh, yes, he's not gonna be happy about this. Cause C has a lot of problems with labels. I mean, C's gonna be happy with this code, but if you have a label before a closing parenthesis, C's gonna be like, hey, you can't jump there, that's pointless. But like, I know why that's so wrong. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Change API slightly. Okay, so we have this. Discriminant, so we switch this. Okay, so we need if else now. What better way to implement if else and conditionals than so mute self is gonna be okay, so condition, what is a condition? Let's look at rain lift. Really? Let's open docs crane lift. Prelude has a bit of stuff. Wait, I need instruction builder. Wait, I need Cogent then. Instruction builder. Search. Inst builder. Or do I need the base trait? Do I need this trait? Hold on. Let's call it again. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you can't hear the heater, by the way. I did not bother checking. But I absolutely need it. Okay, so branch if see value then and else. Okay, branch table value jump table. It's like a switch case. I don't know if I can represent this using my API. Create jump table data. So there's default and then some blocks, some branches. Okay, so it's like an array. Yeah, that would be incredibly useful. That would be incredibly useful. But, you know, can't really... Should I support the lower level stuff or the higher? So lower level like branches and higher level like ifs and whiles. Or should I do both? It would be if condition and branch conditionally. Rust has only the switch int, right? So just go to the switch int. And then unwind stuff, return, unreachable. Drop, which is weird, call, tail call, assert, yield, false. What even is this? A block where control flow only ever takes one real path, but borrow checker needs to be more conservative. This is semantically the go-to. False unwind, inline assembly. Hey, gotta love this part. How do they... Oh, it's Shift J, right. Anyway. So it's only switch int in Rust, which, you know, makes sense. Maybe I'm gonna borrow that. So like 0, 1 is just if else. And then we could do if else if else. If else if else. But then what if I want to branch? Block is purely a branch. Yeah, no. Should I consider just making both branch stuff and non-branch stuff? Which is on. Also, this should be after the jump. Branches on a value into a label. C label. So we're gonna have a value which is an operand, I assume. Yep. And then branch table, or let's say cases, vector slice of label. Or do I need to make it a vector? I guess would make sense if it was a vector, maybe even a small vec. And then we're gonna have default. It's either a label or a continuation. Pull through. I need a fall through label. I mean, you can still implement it. Cases default. Okay, so I'm gonna add a branch to cgen. Actually, how am I gonna use it here? Oh, this has values, right? Switch targets. Or should I have regular branches? Or should I actually support the table? So it's gonna be a table from a value, which is usually 128 in this case. Those need to be constant, right? You can construct a jump table in Siri regularly. Can you actually assign value labels to a variable in C? You know, label is just a pointer, right? Yeah, first of all, this is not gonna work. You know. Oh wait, no, this does work. Wait, what? Last time it didn't. So this is a label, right? Then what if I do int p equals label? Would that work? No, what if label undeclared? I mean, I can go to, right? Yeah, lurk. No, you can't, which is obvious. Anyway. Here, hold on. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. This is silly. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this branch thingy? So, well, jump is pretty simple. I could make it conditionable. Conditionable. Or you know, I could get rid of jump altogether. Could have branch on a value. Yeah. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? How do you control flow? I mean, comparisons. I need comparisons, I need all this stuff. How am I gonna... How am I gonna do that? I can't tell if I have the sounds on.
Can you read chat,
Yeah, I do.
please?
Because music is so quiet. Maybe I'm going insane. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this? Okay, so I have control flow. So I need conditional jumps. What should I do? Do I just comparison? Do I do a comparison? Anyway, do we do comparison of operands? Maybe. If just enter are equal. I don't know if I should keep that. It's so this is just branch on a value. Well, I mean, branch non-zero. I could just do jump. I have to label jumps if value is non-zero. But I don't know, it's just so so meh. So meh. Because I kind of want to make it more complicated. But at the very end, that is just it. Oh. Sign part, I hate it. Trap, return, call. Welcome back. It's just so boring staring at the screen. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave jump tables to optimizers and other techniques. I'm just gonna do conditional jumps. Although I kind of want to jump with comparison. Years for I mean, if you want. So I want some sort of a more complex jump. Maybe I do jump equals and not equals to constant. You're not redeeming, sure. I mean, I can redeem at any point. I have many strings. You can't even dream of the amount of strings I have. I can redeem like what's my most expensive redeem? I can redeem I can redeem IRL voice ban thousands of times and I'm still gonna be full on strings. Can I not? Look, that many doesn't even fit here. Rounds to positive infinity. I mean, I can't say words. Okay, so how do I do this? I'm gonna do value comparison to integer. Rounds to infinity. Oops. Yeah, jump is if value equals or if it's not equals. In very less bytes, 10 to the 10 to the 10. It's not a valid excuse to round. Well, just how Twitch rounds it. I have many points, I'm not gonna run out of them like ever. I kinda wish I had more expensive redeems. Like 1,000k, million. Just for the sake of redeeming it. Anyway. I mean, better than YouTube devs at least. YouTube is horrible in every single way for the developer. YouTube API is just... is the most awful thing I have ever seen. Even the esoteric languages don't beat it. Like, actually. Okay, so value... left hand side operand, right hand side U128. Or I'm gonna do I128. Hold on. I wanna see the operand. We'll have that. Do we need to support negative numbers? I mean, I can just do U128. Yeah, so 128 bits equal boolean left hand side, right hand side equal. Hi, Wojtekin. Why do I not hear anything? Did I mute the thing?
Can you read chat,
Oh, I did.
please?
I mean, I just unmuted it and yeah, you probably heard it because it probably mutes only on my side, but like, I didn't. Anyway, hi, Wojtekin. It's just that for some reason I can't hear music at all. Probably because heater is loud enough. Anyway, so now I can implement that. So if you say non-zero here, I can optimize it to C in C, but like I'm not gonna. So if target. So oh wait, I can just do this, right? What do you mean? Like every time you ask me that question, like, what do you mean? I am making... can't even describe it at this point. I'm not working on Rust frontend as much as I'm working on the backend and things. Because I mainly need backend to implement frontend. Frontend is pretty simple, backend is much harder. And also the design part in between is even bigger. So we have target index. So we have discriminant, which is an operand, self HS right hand side value. You want 28, you want 28. Then equal is true. Yeah, clone. How expensive is it to clone? So it's replace constant, which is actually, this constant is actually a lot of bytes. I know. So this is at least 32 bits. And this is 128. And with paddings it's just what is it? It's 32 bytes or something. Wow. That's expensive. But it's obviously it's it's more that place with all its pointers gonna take. It's gonna be the problem. Okay, so Rathi front, and I somehow closed it. Where is it? I think it's here. Wait, I actually don't know. Wait, is there oh, there's code. Here we go. Did I just quit? Hold on, I'm gonna bring the theme back. First I need to open this. Yeah, let's do Nord, regular Nord. Or actually, yeah, let's do Nord Knight. It's a little more interesting. Let's keep that redeem intact. Where was I? Like, I was in Terminator's right this part. I'm so horrible at navigating my own code. Actually, I have finished this. I should go ahead to CGen. Code gen. Okay, let's go here and implement CJump. So it's gonna be Kanagawa. Here we go. Oh, that's colorful. I actually really like the colors. Tabs could be a little more contrasting, I know, as in the background color, but I guess it's fine. The theme you use when working on Kiwi projects, so specific. On Kiwi projects, so specific. LHS, RHS, OP, label. RHS is just there, OP. Left hand side is self op operand to string. Left hand side, this part is if equals, then it's double equals, else it's not equals. Yeah, Nigel, are you ready to make the TypeScript backend? Orcos API is stabilizing. But I don't know if you're gonna be happy to do this. Go-tos. I do still need the API for operators and stuff. They are gonna just use calls eventually. So that's pretty much on Rust side. Oh wait, scroll past this. less than or equals, less than greater than equals bitwise and divide multiply with overflow. So yeah, 0 non-zero. I could do that. That's a special case. If right hand side is 0. Like you could inline extra variables and just be happy. I might actually add API for that specifically. So if operand left hand side, so so OP place or constants or units, it should work, right? OP value, go to label. Oops. Value OP is if equal to 0, which is gonna be not, otherwise it's gonna be nothing. And value is left hand side. Where are you? And oh wait, and return. So this is a special case. So now that's gonna be a little cleaner. Now we just need this. We just need this part. Do you think I can inline functions and see front end? Or backend? I meant backend. You know, I'm wondering if I should, or colib or code. Wow, this is so right. So right. I'm wondering if I should, instead of having a cogent rate and having all those functions in here, I should maybe just create an enum of all the possible oh, it starts soon. Of all the possible operations, and then just store that here, or have one function that's gonna use it. I don't know. I kind of feel like no. I kind of feel like this is the way. For some reason. Anyway, this is probably sysjump. Now, what remains is all I have. Is this. So just function calls. Those are function calls, kinda. So whether to inline it or not. I guess I'm not gonna inline any of them by default. It's gonna be like add sub instead of plus and minus. Cause I don't wanna inline them. I mean, at the same time, it's gonna be so annoying to not have them inlined. With text, it should be simple. Const i32 min. I wonder what that is. See, we have our bad version of control flow here with label jump and C jump. I do still want to make a wrapper. A wrapper. Number of uses. Kinda want to get the number of uses of a variable. You know, maybe I should force frontend to do that. You know, I mean, if it's one use, doesn't matter. I can inline it. So where is it? Where's the body? So here we have our locals. A local has mutability, type, user type, local info at the top, and then source info, which I guess doesn't really matter. Some scope. Okay, local info, clear cross. What is, hold on, what is clear cross create base? I really wonder. Clear set. Oh, it's like an option. Which, set to have, oh, adds. Okay, so local info. So it could be, oh, it could be user, it could be temporary references, temporary aggregates, temporary block tails, temporary if-then scope, temporary deref, fake borrow, and boring. What do you mean boring? How can I tell if a variable can be made mutable? Is a binding that can itself be made mutable via the addition of mute keyword. Of X. Oh. Is no ref, but if local is definitely not a ref ident, huh? Is user variable, is ref for guard, is ref for is to static, is ref is the ref temp. From compiler desugaring. New. For a temporary mutable with source info. No, I want info. Immutable. Yes, that doesn't really help. So I could inline temporary variables. And then I could... Actually, I can detect if a variable can be inlined. In theory. If I don't care about the thing. So yeah, I could inline temporary variables. And also... what else I wanted to do with it? At break-end that your community is back. Community, are you back? Debug variable names. Oh yeah, function lining. If I have a function that wants to be inlined, I can inline it. Yeah. So that would be. I mean, with C, I don't know. I don't really know. Should I just do an operator separately? I'm so unsure about this. Like, even about the conditional jump. It just compares for equality or inequality of two values. Like, what if operand is a struct? What if operand is like something else? I mean, then theoretically it's just invalid. Then we have yeah, anyway, let's go to operators. Where are those? In the front end. So it's R value, right? Where is the switch on R values? Oh, here we have R values. So we have repeat, we have rep. Thread local ref. We'll just ref. Binary, nullary, and unary. That is it. Should just make those functions. Okay. Yeah. So we have operands. I want operands to be functions, right? No, I want those functions to be inlined, ideally. I want those functions to be declared somewhere. I guess let's make them calls for now. Well, not there. Here, earth value. Wait. LSP. LSP just. Oh, our value was little v. LSP still horrible. LSP, please. Oh, it's dead. Well, Speed just gave up on me. Flashing lights. Warning. Come on, give me the options. This is so annoying. Hey! You look to binaries and those are all binaries, right? You can't even view anything. It just worked, what's wrong? Okay, LSP starts to realize what they've done. It still doesn't work though. Just process requests. I have no idea what the order for this and types. But I mean, it's just a call. Where's the LSP? Front-end, Rust, lib. No codegen. I'm just gonna wait. It realized that there is an error. That's a good sign. Finally. It's still processing. It's not gonna find this. I need to find this. Still waiting for the MLSP to start up. Not that hard, is it? To make an LSP work faster. We wanna start Chatri? You need oh, I actually don't know how to set it up. You need to open Godot and then you should set up Twitcher. And because I have two accounts, it's especially annoying. But like, oh, in the end, you need Twitch API stuff. Yeah, it's not really made to work on other people's computers, to be honest. Cause, yeah, I don't even know. It might have passed hard-coded to my system. Yeah, it might have some stuff like that. Cause I should probably move it into the repo. It's just that this is a safer place. So yeah, it's not really meant to work on other people's machines. But yeah, you can change that, and then it should. And well, you also need to set up all the Twitcher stuff, and then it should maybe probably, I don't know, uncertain work. And you should also create this file. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna serialize and deserialize from an empty file. It should, or at least with double parentheses, it should. Actually, how does this? Oh yeah, it takes the value. Connect command. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But I think other than that should work. So it has chat on the right. Oh yeah, config file. Do I have a config file? Yes, I do. Oh, it doesn't have a. So there's heat extension, which I don't know where it is. Actually, instance. But heat API key should also probably be. Oh no, it's just broadcast regime. Yeah, then it should just work. It is a little broken with logging in at the start of each stream. I have to log into my bot account for some reason. Probably delay, and so it tries to log into broadcaster account. It logs into broadcaster account, then it immediately sends a request to Twitch for a bot account. Twitch like, hey, that's too quick. No, you fail. And then it's like, oh hey, I failed to log in. Let's force the user to log in for me. Because if I restart it, then it's like, oh hey, broadcaster account key is still intact. I can use that. I don't have to re-log in. But bot account, I do have to log in. And since the time has elapsed since the last time it automatically tried to log in into Twitch, it just works if you just restart it. I think. So that is interesting, to say the least. Okay, so air value. Oh no, LSP is dead. Oh, cause this is broken. Binary OP, BNOP, box operands. Does it work? Box pattern syntax is experimental. Operands. Okay, so self call. Wait, no. Cogent call. Functions operand. Place global. In Siri. Oh, C, right. Operand place, global takes symbol to string into. Yeah, LSP is still broken. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that broken. No operands. Which is a box of tuple. This is an operand, self OP. Takes a reference. Is there to copy? Converts an operand to copy? Huh? Wait, call requires back of arguments and then destination. So destination is self place. Yes. Okay, let's format it as debug then. This should work, right? So yes, that compiles pretty much perfectly. Except that we actually do need those functions, but like, yeah, who cares? Okay, so in theory we should be able to work with that. Would it compile if I copy paste it into main file? Welcome back. Let's paste our generated code into here and see what horrors it's gonna output. We also need t int ab. So we need a lot of functions like that. tgtq. Greater than equals. Next we have bit end. I am just gonna code them for integers because and this is gonna return an int. Then we have div and mult with overflow. Yeah, but like, it's not the point to rewrite Rust software in C. The point is to oh, this returns a tuple, right? So I'm gonna put this here. Underscore 0 underscore 1 equals A or B. Underscore 1 equals false. Wait, what does it mean? Wow, it compiled, let's go. What does it mean? Mult with overflow underscore 5.0. So yeah, 5.1 never gets checked. Right? Yeah. We just wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, it's assert. It's because there's an assert and we just ignore the assert. Yeah, who cares about the assert? But here we go. Here's our compiled main function. It kind of works. We just need those functions, operators to functions. Operators themselves. So those are just inline functions. I should in theory inline them. But yeah, I also need to define them somewhere. But I think we'll figure it out later. So we'll need generics. We'll really need generics, even for the simple functions. And what else we need? Oh, other stuff should be pretty simple, right? Yeah, we don't have aggregates here in a C backend. Could be generated, but I'm too lazy to do that. Wait, I forgot the Nigel redeemed theme change. And then I restarted Helix and switched back. But yeah, I think we're gonna end here. Yeah, short stream, but sorry. So yeah, let's end, I guess. Let's see who we have to raid. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. So for my follows, there is D1 Ferrari, who's used to be called developed from scratch, and Merlin, and T2, and Misaka, but isn't she playing a game? Yeah, so I know. You may choose. Oh wait, Tyrese is still there. Oh, Captain also is live. Sure, go ahead. I don't have him in my follows anymore for some reason. Why is my DPI button so inside of my mouse? Like, I don't know if you can see it. You can't probably, but it's like it's like squished into the thing. I should get it out because it probably changes my DPI often. Anyway, let me copy the username. You don't have that button. Don't worry, you. It's great that you don't have that button. Anyway, see you later now. Bye. That late. I have no idea when the next stream is gonna be. By the way, I'm staring at chat. I'm just trying to get that button out. Oh, you don't have that button. So yeah. Next stream, we're gonna probably be back to work again. I have no idea when it's gonna be. Oh, we got the button. See you. how did that happen? Bye.